Okay, good morning. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Hi, Chrissy. I love having you on here. Is that John? Hi, John. Okay, so we're gonna work a little bit on a series of 5. I want to do this a lot for the inner and outer thighs too, and see if we can connect there too. Is that Stephanie? Maybe the whole crew today. All right, let's go ahead and inhale here. Exhale, reaching forward. I just love this as a basic stretch, just to kind of start to get into the hamstrings a little bit and let that neck release and just kind of take a little bit of a moment to see how you're feeling. Bend your knees and just let yourself roll up. We're going to do one more just like that. Inhaling. Exhale, dive forward with a straight spine and then let yourself go here. Deep breath. And then just bend one knee at a time to kind of just like get into the hamstring a little more here for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to roll yourself up. You're going to take a wide stance here and feet are turned out. You're going to lower into it, kind of like you're leaning forward to listen to someone or to see something. And then just take one shoulder back, one forward. So I'm having the right come forward and just taking a little stretch like this. And then switch to the other side and take a moment there. Breathing. And again, and I can actually feel that a little bit through the inner thighs when I do that too, and I kind of wanted to warm up that area a little also. And switch. Deep breath, and then we'll do 8 more, just a little faster. Add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. And then go ahead and round the spine, coming up. 4 shoulder rolls back. 3, 2, 1, and we'll reverse it today. A lot of times I don't do the forward ones just because I feel like everyone's so forward anyway, but let's just do 2 more. And 1. Okay, so for the first one, we're going to do this with the feet hip distance apart, and we're going to go ahead and bend. Okay, we're just going to do 10 up and down like this, okay? If you feel warm enough that you already want to start jumping, you can, but I'm just going to demonstrate this one here. And then we're going to just add a little bit for the inner and outer thighs here too. Okay, 3 more, 2, and 1. Good. Now you're going to stay up, and then you're going to go ahead just with the right leg and take it out. I'm pointing the toes and just reach it out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the other side for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now same idea but forward with one leg with a little bit of a turn out, and you're just going to reach it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, just working on a little balance as we get going here. 8, 9, and 10. Good. And switch to the other side and reach it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, now you're going to go hip distance apart for a little bit more of a warm-up. This time, if you're up for it, you can add a little bit of a hop, and we're going to do that whole thing over again here, okay? So where you reach up and down here, and reach, and reach, and reach. Breathing. And 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And again, warming up the side of the legs and out. 2, 3, and if you want, you can challenge it and come up onto the ball of the left foot each time. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then the left out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And then we'll go forward here and forward. 2, 3, pulling the abdominals on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And switch to the other side and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and come onto your back. I'm just going to grab one thing, but come onto your back. Okay, so you're going to be laying down. You're going to have your legs straight up. Sorry, bend the knees into the chest. Let's start with that one first, okay? So this is the series of 5. I didn't look to see if there were new people. If you're new and this feels like a lot, keep your head down, take breaks, do whatever you need to do, okay? So you're going to bend the right knee into the chest and just give it a squeeze for a moment. And switch. Bend the left knee in and give it a squeeze. Bend the right in again. Exhale, lift the upper body up. Left leg comes off the ground just a couple inches. So I've got my right knee in, right hand by the ankle, left by the knee, and then you're just going to switch, okay? So you just keep alternating here. With an exhale, eyes towards your abdominals, and switch. So the breath could be like this. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Keep going. And again. And 4 more. And 3. Last 2 with the 4 breath. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Quick moment down for your head. We're going to do double leg stretch here. So you are going to come up and reach those legs out. Arms come down, and then you gather the legs back in. Actually, we're going to keep the upper body up if you can. So arms and legs, let's do extend out and draw in. And reach out and in. And again, out and in. Take it out and in. And out and in. And again. Go as low as you can. Keep that connection. You want that low back to stay grounded. And 4 more. And 3. And 2. And last 1. Good. Lower the head just for a moment. And we're going to do the scissor kick. So you're going to take your right leg up. Left leg goes out a couple inches above the ground. Lift the upper body up. 2 pulses in and switch. I'm pointing the toes to get a little stretch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And 8 more. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick moment to lower down. Interlace the hands behind the head and double leg here. So exhale, really use those hands to support the head lifting. Extend the legs out, both legs lower and lift. I'm doing a slight turn out, heels together, toes apart. And lower and lift. Lower as low as you can, watching your form and what feels appropriate. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Good. Quick moment down, mainly for the neck. And then the last one in this series is the bicycle here. So coming up, exhale through the center, left leg out, rotate those ribs. Think of the left ribs reaching towards the right knee. And switch. Keep it slow at first. Switch. And switch. Exhale. So I'm kind of doing the same as we did the first one. 2 inhales and then 2 exhales. So it's like inhale, inhale, exhale,
exhale. And 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 4. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Very nice. Okay, arms out, and just let the legs go over to the side. Nothing fancy, just knees stacked on top of each other, just to give yourself a moment. I'd say the biggest one with that is a lot of people can get into the neck. So you just have to kind of be aware of that nice lift. And you can message me if you're like, what does that mean? I'll do a little short video to show you. And then you can also put the head down. Okay, let's roll up and come up to standing here. And we're gonna do just 10 of the jumps and then go into the side leg things here. All right, and let's go here. Up and down. And 2. And since there's not a lot, maybe you're someone who likes a super deep squat, go ahead and do that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And then this time we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to keep just a slight bend in my knees, and then off to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then forward. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So with all those, it's hard to talk while I'm counting for you guys, but you want to think lift through the spine, abdominals are engaged, watching that balance as you do it, and not too much of like tipping back or forward. So if you stay connected through there, you can work both. Okay, and then we're gonna just do 10 more jumps here before we come down again. And let's go up, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think everyone knows the variation like this if you needed any of those throughout. Okay, so we're gonna lay on our side. I'm gonna go this way first. Okay, you're gonna cross your top leg over your bottom leg. So I have my right leg over my left. I'm on my left side. And then we're gonna go up and down through the left leg. If you have a little ankle weight, you could be doing it with that. But first, we're just gonna lift and lower here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then circle in one direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, lower it for a second. We're going to do that whole thing one more time, trying to get into that inner thigh, okay? Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, lower down. Okay, let me know if you can feel those. sometimes it's hard to know what people can really get into, and sometimes it's hard to feel that one. So let me know if you can or cannot. You can do that at the end too. Okay, so cross the left leg over. I'm on my right hip. And then we're gonna go up and down here first. And lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a quick moment. We're going to do that again. Stay there. Just saw someone made a comment. Let me just see. Morning. Yes. Good hurt. Okay, good. All right, and then we'll do the second set. So up and down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Just come up and bring the soles of the feet together, and you can kind of let yourself come forward a little bit. The inner thighs I find a little bit hard to do without any weight, and I'm used to using my machine to get people into the inner thighs. So trying to think of some ways that we can work that area too. Okay, and then we're going to do something else for the outer thigh here. So you're going to be on your side again. This time you're going to be up on your hand, but I think you could totally do this on your forearm if you need to. So you're going to be on your right arm is up, right knee is bent, left leg is straight out, hand is on the hip. Okay, and so just watch that you're not going back or forward too much. And then we're going to lift that left leg up. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Claudia would hate this workout. 8. Outer thigh. 10. Good. Hold it up. Little circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Lower down. Yeah. Chris, if you're there with Stephanie, this may not be your favorite either. John, I don't know, maybe guys don't like the sidelines harder for them with the hip mobility and everything too. Okay, so here we are on the left knee, left hand, and up and down. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I do circles? Oh, that memory. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Coming down. Just going to do a quick stretch here. Pigeon in yoga, where you've got one leg straight bent in front and the other straight behind. Before I get into this, if that's going to look tricky to you, you could come on your back and do this stretch. Okay, so I've got the left knee bent, the right straight behind, and just taking a moment to stretch here. And the tendency is to lean a lot onto the left hip, so see if you can kind of roll yourself so you've got more pressure onto the right side too. Breathing here. And then switch to the other side. Right leg forward, left back, right knee is bent, and stretching here. You can actually feel stretching the straight leg too in the thigh, so that's kind of just a nice moment to take a stretch there. Deep breath here. Okay, great. And then let's go ahead and coming back up, we'll do our third and probably final set of little jumps and side lying here. All right, here we go. Either the jumps or just the squat. And reaching up, and lift, and lift, and lift. And let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we're going to do the side lying here. Or not side lying, standing. Reaching out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch to the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and forward. So balance, see, look at that, even my balance is not great here. Really important to do stuff for balance, but this just gets a little work going too, so it kind of distracts you. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch to the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I want to do a little more abdominals, but we haven't done anything for the upper body. So let's go ahead and let's try this one, where you turn your hands to face back towards you, okay? And then you're going to lift your hips up. You guys see me over here? Okay. And then you're going to go ahead and dip and reach up. I think you could probably take your legs out quite a bit more if you want more work with it. And we're just going to lower and lift. You could also do it against like the edge of this machine or something would be really nice to do it against. But just to get in there. And bend and straighten. And 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then let's go ahead and go into plank here. So we're going to go and just do a couple little variations with it. So just staying here and breathing, feet about hip distance apart. Deep breath here. And then let's go ahead, one knee at a time, drops towards the ground. And switch, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Now, you're going to walk your hands in just a tad. Bend your knees so your feet are just hovering from the ground. Right arm, right leg out. Right arm, right leg in. So you're switching sides. Keep the knees just above the ground as much as you can. You've got the arm and the leg, or the leg and the arm, doesn't really matter. Just reaching in and out. You could actually kind of just, if you have room, keep going to one side and then go to the other side. Good. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now go down to your forearms and stay here. Breathing. And then let the hips go rotate to the right and to the left. And to the right and left. And 8 more. And 7. And 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one each side. And then climb back up to a full plank. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then go into child's pose. Breathing. Okay. And then come onto your back. Come up here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do some little like heel taps with the feet to work the abdominals. We'll do like 1 or 2 more abdominals and stretch here. All right, so let's interlace the hands behind the head, and then exhale, lift the upper body up, extend the legs up, turn out, and you're going to tap the heels together and lower, and then tap and coming up. And again, tap, lower, and up. And again, tapping, and lift. And let's do 3 more. And up. And 2. And up. Last one. And up. Quick moment down. Last abdominal here. All right. You're going to keep your hands where they are behind your head. Exhale, upper body comes up. Extend the legs up. You're going to cross the legs. So right in front of left, left in front of right. Open wide, little inner thigh, and back up. Okay, so maybe go a little lower with the legs. Cross, cross, open, back. Cross, cross, open, back. Cross, cross, open, back. Maybe go a little lower. Open, back. Cross, cross, open, back. Cross, cross, open, back. Cross, cross, open, back. Is your upper body lifted? Open, back. Cross, cross, open, back for 4 and 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Coming in. This time, take whatever cross-legged back stretch you like. So I'm going to cross the legs like I'm sitting cross-legged, and then open my legs off to one side. And I'm going to keep my head up towards the ceiling and just breathing here. Hope that felt good for you guys. Get your body moving in the morning. And coming up, and switch other side. Cross and over. I love that you're taking time to take care of yourselves. You guys, I know I say it a lot, but I think it's so important. You're going to function much better today, just at least allowing yourself 30 minutes to move, to change the energy, and then coming back up. And then let's roll up and take a wide leg position where the legs are out to the sides. And then lifting up and reaching forward. Let that head drop. What's one little shift you can make today, right? Think about how yesterday went. Is there one little thing you can change today to make it a little better? Give something to someone else, to help support a family member, to be kind to yourself. Just always remember that. And coming up, last thing, legs straight and together, reaching forward. And maybe you've got bent knees here. That's totally fine. But what I really want is you to drop that head. We have a tendency to kind of keep the head engaged and working. And you can actually a lot of times feel the stretch through the upper spine when you actually release the head. One more deep breath here. Coming up. Thank you guys so much for coming. It was so lovely to see you guys here.